Hello, I'm Jim Giacchetta. I'm CTO and co-founder of VidOvation. We are a proud Haivision partner. We're here in the Haivision booth at NAB New York, and Mark is going to give us a little tour of what's new here at NAB.
Yeah, great. Well, at NAB New York, this year, we are showing our private 5G bonded cellular solution. So here we have a camera connected to our transmitter, and it is actually streaming over a private 5G network that we have set up here on the show. And then it's being received by the new StreamHub Go receiver. This is our new single channel receiver, so very compact, and you can receive an SSD stream, decode it to SDI. This is perfect if you haven't wanted in a vehicle or in your production premises.
You don't have rack space, or you want to just throw it down for temporary.
Exactly. So it's a really has all the StreamHub features that you expect with a larger StreamHub receivers, but this is a single, very small, compact form factor version.
Nice.
So we have it set up here, or for trade shows where you don't want to carry too much stuff. It's also a good application. So we have it here running. It is actually capturing that stream coming over the private 5G network and being SDI output going to the screen. So you can see that the latency is extremely low.
Well, that's we were talking about that earlier. That's one of the big benefits of a private 4G, 5G network is that low single digit latency, right?
Yes, so latency as low as 70 milliseconds glass to glass. So extremely low latency, which is perfect for live broadcast production. A lot of customers are looking to private 5G. Of course, when you're broadcasting from a very crowded area with a lot of people, a lot of things happening, private 5G avoids the problem of dealing with congested networks. That's one place. And also as a replacement to RF, that's we're seeing some customers looking into a private 5G is to replace their RF because it's more interoperable, lower latency, has a lot more things you can do with it. And also from producing sports events in really locations that are a bit unusual, for example, on the top of a mountain or at sea or those kind of things. So we've done a lot of interesting private 5G broadcast projects this past year for sports, extreme sports in mountains and at sea with our solution.
Very cool, very cool. I see, is that one of our flagship units back there, the Pro 4,
yes.
Right? That's
the Pro 460. So this is ideal if you have if you need to hook up to 4 different cameras, you want to do a multi-camera production, you can use the Pro 460 with 4 HD inputs, and you can stream it in perfect sync to over a bonded cellular. So this includes 6 cellular modems. Of course, it supports 5G, and then so you can stream it over a bonded cellular network to your production studio, and then have the StreamHub receiver with 4 SDI outputs, so you have a perfect remote production solution.
Or 4K, or you said 4K. That. Yeah, you said that 4K, yes. Right?
And this is the brand new Falcon X2 that we're also showing for the first time here in New York. We launched it at NAB back in April, but we're bringing it here to New York for the first time. And this is for a single camera broadcast transmission, including resolutions up to 4K. Does 4K, does HDR, 10-bit 422, everything you need for a professional broadcast workflow. So you can stream in from HDMI or SDI in. It has 2 5G modems, and now these modems are MIMO 2x2, so they're extremely resilient. So there's 4 antennas, extra signal strength. So it's a great solution.
So even though it's only 2, because it's 5G and you have the MIMO antennas,
exactly.
you get good throughput even with 2 modems.
Exactly. And it also has a built-in battery, which is very handy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Absolutely.
So when you swap batteries, it'll run for a few minutes till you get a new battery?
It's 4 hours of runtime, or you can keep it running for 4 hours at a time, yeah. And you can always add additional power with through our standard USB port.
And I assume it comes V-Lock or Anton Bauer?
Yeah, there's
models.
So this can be camera mounted with gold mount or V mount, depending where you are. But the power is internal battery, or you can add external power as well. There is a touch screen on the front that you can access all the features of the touch screen, and or of course through our web browser UI. You
Right.
can use our web browser UI to access it. So,
or through the receiver as well.
yes, so that's great.
And if I recall correctly in the press release, there's a HD only model and a 4K. It's
Yeah.
2 different versions, or can you upgrade?
It's the same hardware, so you can start with HD and always decide to.
So you can
upgrade to
save the
4K.
money. So it's just a firmware
Exactly.
license.
Yeah, it's just a
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you can always upgrade it to 4K. That's no problem. And what's nice about it, of course, is that like all our products, you can access all the features remotely through our web browser-based UI. Means if you're sending a camera operator out in the field, someone back in the studio can make sure it's configured correctly, that it's being sent to the correct destination remotely, so that the camera operator can focus on just capturing great content.
Very nice, nice and small.
Very, very nice, compact, and small. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, anything else we should know about?
I mean, that's the main thing that we're showing. We also
Well, then the Makitos, right? The flagship.
That's
I mean,
right.
you guys are probably most known for the SRT and
That's
Makitos, right?
Yeah.
So don't forget about those.
Yeah, of course. And we've been meeting lots of customers here at NAB New York who are already very familiar with the Makito because they're installed in lots of different locations around here. And so the Makito X4, this is you can encode up to 4 HD or a single 4K video feed with HEVC or H.264 at very, very low latency, and stream it out over the internet with SRT, and then have a decoder on the other end that will decode it back to SDI. One of the things that we're showing here at NAB New York as well is that we've upgraded the firmware for additional support for SD2110. So there's an SFP port in here. You can add an SFP network interface to support SD2110 workflows.
Okay.
You can encode from SD2110 and decode SD2110.
Okay. Is there interop between the Makito ecosystem and the bonded or the mobile transmitters?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's I think where we have a unique offer really, because we have a Hub 360 is our cloud-based solution that allows you to manage both your bonded cellular transmitters as well as your Makitos, and from there you can create routes directly yourself from Makitos, so you can have a mixed broadcast contribution workflow.
A lot of clients are doing that.
Yes, exactly. So you might have some fixed cameras around a field, for example, and you also have your roving camera operators, and you can mix both types of videos as part of your production using our products and our Hub 360 solution.
Yeah, as I mentioned, we're very proud to represent Haivision. We're not only a reseller,
right.
We're one of your rental partners. So we love working with Haivision. Thank you so much, Mark, for sharing what's new here at NAB.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to post this today, but what booth are we in case I do?
We're on booth 632 here in NAB, New York. So if you're in New York,
you're here today and tomorrow. 632?
632, that's right.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mark.
You.
Have a great show.
Yeah, great.
Thank you.